Hello, you beautiful lot. Right, so we are currently into the next day. It's raining cats and dogs. 7:56 on an April morning, and we've got in the kitty 132k, which is good. That's brilliant. Now, the soybeans are ready to harvest, which is going to be the big cash cow. So I am anxious to get them harvested and get them sold off as soon as possible. But that's not going to happen by the look of it, not until the rain stops, because it does affect the yield if you are harvesting in the rain. Which, yeah, I don't really want that to do. Rain apparently is going to stop around about 9ish, so we'll see. Could end up being typical British weather, so you don't know. We have got a fertilising contract. I'll take that. That's an extra 24k in the bank once we've completed it, and it doesn't really take me that long. Plus, to be honest with you, on a fertiliser, it doesn't really honk through it too much because we've got the precision farming on, so it saves a bit of money. It's just profit, which I'll take that. So let me get I'll get the Ford, and we'll get that Ford up there and get that job done. And then by the time we get back, hopefully the rain will stop. Here's hoping. Okay, so we are here. I do like this spreader because this spreader has got quite a decent width on it. You can increase the width. I can't remember what the width is on it at the moment, the working width, but it's quite decent. And yeah, like I said, I know I can expand it if I want to, which I potentially will somewhere down the line. But at the moment, it's not exactly a necessity. So, yeah. Right. Well, let's get this job done. Right, so we are on the last pass, I think. Or it should be. A little bit down the bottom there. But hoping that the contract ticks over in a moment to being complete. Because if it does, brilliant. I mean, like I said, we haven't really honked through that much fertiliser. It's only gone down minutely. But there you go. Field 27. Contract complete, done. Okay, so if it was my own field, obviously I'll complete it, I'll carry on, but it's a contract, I don't really mind too much. So 24k extra in the bank, nice. Baling contract. Once I get some stuff for baling, I might just do it. Okay, we are back, and it literally just stopped raining as soon as I turned up. So which is quite typical because if you take a little look at the time, it's about 10:30 in game. Yeah, I'm supposed to stop at 9. Used vehicles, decent trailer, but I would need I need a truck to go with it. 43k. So we do need bigger. So this is 61k for this tipper. And yes, I know I've used it before, but this is actually a good tip. I quite like it. 15,000 litre capacity. That's, with this coupled together with the trailer we've got, it should give us a nice equivalency. It's just going to save us so much time having that extra bit of capacity. Right, let's get this ready to go and set off. That's my main, that's the goal now. And I'll go get the tipper and get it up here quickly. That tipper, I mean, I know, like I say, I know I've used it before, but that tipper is a good one. And I do prefer using tippers rather than trailers because it's, you know, it's just one less thing that's taken up the yard, so to speak, and it's self-propelled. Those two tractors, or the tractor I would have on the back of the trailer, I could use the tipper, you know, and those tractors are free to do other jobs like ploughing jobs, fertilising contracts, whatever, you know. And it's a decent height from 12,000 litres, which is the main capacity. Plus, there's one a boom on this thing, the pipe. I can only have the trailer at 12,000 capacity. So before it gets a problem, and I can actually have that trailer 22,000 litres capacity if I wanted to, but the boom will not reach. So I could use that easily enough. I could use the tipper, tip it in the silo, connect up to the trailer, empty from the silo into the trailer and the back of the tipper, and yeah, we've got extra capacity for a relatively decent price. So yeah. Okay, so the harvest is underway. Soybeans are going nicely, which I'm happy with. So this is going to be the money maker, I just know it.
To fire. Both men were weak, but McTeague had the height. Fell to the ground, then the hunter was dead. Said that McTeague then shot himself in the head.
Okay, so what I am doing now, I've sorted out the tractor, so I've set it up for having a this front loader. Kismo's here down at the store. I bought myself a bucket. I bought myself a weight. So hopefully it's good enough to do what I need it to do. I'm going to say hopefully because I never know. If this fails, I'll just use a loaded wagon to cart the silage, because apparently the silage is now ready. So, ooh, whoops. But I'm hoping it don't fail. So my plan is to just fill up the other trailer with the silage, take that down, sell it off, and then Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your auntie. That's the plan. Whether it works or not is just a completely different. It's a mystery. We'll find out. Okay. So let's get the trailer. I did bring it into the field because I thought, well, I didn't know whether. Yeah, I'm sort of making this up as I go along, to be honest with you. Brought the trailer into the field originally thinking, oh, well, I could use that. But then, to be honest with you, I'll just use the tipper. Anyway, let's get this converted over. And then get this over by the silage. Get the silage into the trailer and sell the silage. I'll use the Ford because the Ford is more powerful to manoeuvre things with. So that's my thought. Could be wrong. You never know. I mean, I'm not right all the time. You know, I do tend to cock up a lot. But that is just me. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So 23,000 litres. 23,000 litres plus 15. Do the math, that is brilliant. That's actually a fair amount. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes I can't seem to get into the cab after I've done alterations. I don't understand that. I haven't got no super strength on because, well, we can't. But I haven't got it in the actual game, so it shouldn't have a problem. So, right. Now, let's get you there. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Oh, oh. Oh, goodness me. Maybe I needed a bigger weight. Whoops. Still, could be worse. Right, so I gave up with that in the end. And we are currently trying to drive the silage we'll collect from the loading wagon. That will do the job. It's not brilliant, it's not amazing. It's quite slow actually. So, yeah. So I'm taking this to our usual sell point because that is actually the highest at the moment for silage. It's not brilliant, to be honest with you. I was hoping for more, but we'll see. Okay. Let's tip you in. You're finished. Or finished in this spot anyway. 7 grand basically, so that's not bad going. So need to get some more. Still got that half of the field to go. And like I said before, I really need to think about getting some more field, so I'm hoping that I can get a nice cash boost. Yes, I have spent some money on the Fiat, but it's a speculate to accumulate thing, I think, and it should help us later on. Just it should make things a bit faster. What I do want to do is get a new harvester at some point, a bigger harvester, more more fields and I should be okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I can't really guarantee it. I mean, Kismo's doing pretty alright. As far as I'm aware, I think I haven't really been looking too much into it, so I've not really been spying or anything like that, but I do know he's got some sheep on the go. We haven't got any animals at all yet. We're just arable. And I do know he has got a spinnery down there. So, yeah. So he's doing alright. Yeah, I'm trying my hardest not to spy on him, because if I'm spying on him, if I'm watching what he's doing all the time, then although it is a friendly competition, I'm not into the stream sniping, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, well, it's not really stream sniping, but, you know. Go my own way, see how we do. That's the thought. That's the theory. Right, let's get back. Another load. Right, second load coming up. I have been thinking, I suppose I could really use the Ford to cart this, because the Massey, 20 to 21 horsepower, it tops at 21 horsepower, miles per hour. I think the Ford is about 25, so slightly faster. Yeah. Let's empty you. And what I'll do is I'm going to leave that trailer at what it is now, because once I've put all this into the silo, we'll then fill up that big trailer. Well, yeah, I can't even go to the far end. Worker has left a corner. I hate it when the workers do that. Absolutely hate it. Yeah, no, I have got a plan. I have got a plan. It's a thing. It's a work in progress. So another 7 grand. Let's get back. Okay, so we have nearly completed the harvest. There's still a little bit left. We've got a strip on the right hand side of us, and there's a bit of a chunk just behind us as well, so we'll get that done. I do like this harvester, even with its little flaws. I do like it. It's not the old Dominator. You can't really beat a Dominator. Well, there is the Tucano, but in general, I do like a Dominator. They are good. They are good harvesters. They look good, sound great, but this is a bit loud, this specific model. But it is what it is. Having to lower it down in the volume in the editing whenever I'm using it, and I try not to go in cab too much for the very reason of it's blinking loud. So especially when you're harvesting in cab, it's loud. So there's that. I think there's a little chunk down there, square if I remember rightly. I'm just going to check it anyway, because I just don't want to leave any spots behind. This is the fruits of our labour. Fruits of our labour. We're now up to 118k. That's from selling silage. And I'm just hoping, I don't reckon it'll be a monumental, there you go, there it is. I don't reckon it'll be monumental on how much we make, but it'll be a nice cash injection. Enough to either buy a field, which I'm hoping to do. If I do buy one, I mean, there is that little spot, that little patch of land that I was thinking of beforehand. I might buy that and then convert that, and it'll be one long field basically if I do. I do really need to get hold of a grass field and then start doing grass work as well. That's a problem. So if we can get at least one field out of this, And then I may have to look at getting some more stuff for working with, you know, utensils, equipment. Final stretch. A little bit I just missed there, but I'll get that in a second. Okay. And last little bit there. Okay. Right. So I'll put this header on the header trailer. And let's get the tipper over. There we go. I think we've got the TLX installed. I mean, I could have got the TLX, I suppose, but using that on Ravenport, so I'd rather not, to be honest with you. Right, so this is it. This is the full fruits of the labour. 27,785 litres. So that is not bad going. 15,000 litres is currently sitting in the tipper. In the trailer, we've got the rest. So it's not even a full tank, a full trailer worth, but it's still good. So let's see what we can make from that. Let's see. So I've still got a little bit of silage left to sell. I might just do that. Whether if I don't do that on camera, then it would be done off cam, worst case. But it's not going to do much. It's probably another 7,000. It is 508 in game. So yeah, 508 in game. So it's gonna get dark soon. It's not going to get as dark, I don't think, as it was in the earlier episodes, because it is in the springtime now. Now this is the best sell point down here. It's not the one we dropped, although that's good money in that one. It's this one here, the class sales, so directly opposite the main store. So that's the best one at the moment, which I'm glad, because it means I'm using different ones, if that makes sense. Rather not use the same one each time. Okay. Moment of truth, people. Drop you and unload. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Nice, 34k. An extra 3k for environmental score. Let's get this one done. Oh, money's coming up, money's coming up. Oh, just shy of the 200k mark. But yeah, we'll get that with the last bit of silage, so I'll do that anyway, and I'll get that done off camera anyway, or I'll do it in the next episode, whichever way. So I think for now, we are done, and I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Take care, God bless, and what a successful day. I'm happy with that.